It can be like mid 3 different heroes at this point.
Mid Shadow Shaman.
I actually do think though it's gonna be like the safe NPL, probably a mid bottom.
Yes, for Ohio. Really important that this Legion commander gets off to a great start.
Yeah, and in this mid lane, Mushi doing fine, but like we talked about this Ursa, even though he is the melee hero, will do perfectly okay in this lane because he can just keep drawing it back.
There, an
at
early
bottom.
kill. Bottom lane takes up the buying Resolution a fresh start when it comes to CS after he was pressured so heavily in the first level.
Yeah, and Ohaiyo just gonna suicide. Not a whole lot going for him.
From behind, and it's up to Moo to try and cut off DJ on the right-hand side.
DJ, very scary situation here. He's gonna get sandwiched.
Immediately stuns up. Moo gonna be there with the Ion Shell damage. DJ left with nothing to do. He throws out the shackles to try and delay the damage from one of them. But ultimately, the other one is gonna be hunted down here. Weehaw, he's got the surge. He's got the Earthshot. Unable to get it off though. DJ holds him in place with the shackles. And now here comes MidOne.
Out of mana.
He's completely out of mana. Has to pop the mango in order to doppelgang out. But DJ will be the feed instead. Weehaw looks for one.
Keep going for it.
Close the distance with 3-4-3. Slardar, meanwhile, actually kills the Legion Commander at top lane, but at bottom, they still pursue. 3-4-3, deep in
Barely
a tree.
misses.
The Earthshock not quite hitting the mark there. Meanwhile, top lane to get the second kill. Mushi falls as well.
Lane, force a core up the top, then immediately go for something like the Roshan. But at bottom,
X marks the spot, gonna be leading into the torrent here. Move, gonna be caught quite easily, but the Ursa is now here, and he's gonna try and get vengeance. DJ turns around, manages to get the Hex just in time, but the Earthshot slows down DJ. His allies leave him behind. They know there's reinforcements coming. Misery hits a nice slithering crunch, trying to rank the arrow. Can't get to the creep wave in time to block it off, and now even Weehaw being hit by the torrent. This could be the
Here comes the duel
that Fnatic desperately need, but the Earthshock, it keeps Ohaiyo at bay, unable to get that duel. They can still land this one. Weehaw turns, fight up against the duel. Weehaw, he knows the torrent was coming in. He might just win the duel. Ohaiyo survives. Winner gets the duel damage. Will still fall to Misery as he comes in with a slithering crush. But the fight looks nasty as Fnatic dove in deep for that one. And then
doing so hot.
yeah.
It's gonna be pretty important for them.
It means they're going to have a pretty big power spike between the Mirana and the Legion Commander around that 25-minute marker. Moo could be caught here by it looks like an arrow led into the duel. 20 damage already for Ohaiyo. Coming back like he's going to pay for it with his life perhaps. The boat's going to come in, not quite striking Digital Chaos. They are pursuing out, but it looks like the X marks the spot is going to hold them in place. Torrent lands, arrow also going to be able to follow that one up. A Resolution lands the pounce under 3-4-3. Keeping him in place. They still have the Moonlight Shadow for a second, but now as it fades, they will fall. 1-for-1 trade-off there. Digital
Too long for them to get started. I think this is around the time you want to set up for a smoke and...
Oh no, Ohaiyo, he actually is going to complete the TP. No! Slithering crush just in time! Misery catches it, meanwhile back in mid lane. They're able to get the shackles onto Saksa. No contest there. Fnatic will get the pick off on the Samoa in there.
No.
They're not careful though, they may lose MidOne here. Weehaw is ready to go with the Blink Dagger of his own. They're going to start jumping in there. Slardar, his initiation means to stop on the pressing attack. Weehaw tries to jump in, doesn't manage to get a good Earth shot. Who's going to hit a target, but he's got the mech. The duel goes out now. They're all blinded up. They're not getting any damage onto Moo in time. DJ managed to corral up Weehaw, but it's stopped by Misery's crush. Now they jump onto DJ, hoping to be able to take out the support. It's quite easy with the share.
And the courier goes down.
Courier going down, and they've got vision of all these heroes, but it's by damage, revealing Mushi catching it behind the tower. They're gonna die for more.
Fnatic, they had to expect that engagement. They thought that DC would go for the sneak Roshan first, but there's no way against Fnatic's lineup they're gonna do that. They're gonna go for the fight near that bottom area. It's gonna run into Weehaw here, but Weehaw, oh no. He just picked up an inventory and they aren't gonna be able to get the dust onto him. And an arrow is gonna be able to land. They're gonna combo up him. This is just Aegis, however. Fnatic are going to try and escape. A Resolution hot to their tail. Throws out the pound of Misery with the crush. Jump 2 in their track. Back. Oh my god! That was a beauty! Now Weehaw gonna be able to jump right in the middle of all of Fnatic, hits the nice third shot, and pursues whatever he can get his claws on. 2 down from Fnatic, and a third gonna fall as well. 3-4-3 loses his life, and Red had it completely caught off guard by that Slark as well.
And now they're turned towards MidOne. He already popped the doppelganger. That's going to be easy for Misery.
All they have to do is guess now.
Real. Oh, they went for the wrong illusion. They may still catch the real MidOne though. Turns around, throws out the Phantom Lance. Knows he can't escape here, so he tries to get the kill on Misery, but to no avail.
And Fnatic just getting caught all around the map. They've been playing such clean Dota so far, but another one.
Overextending himself this time around.
There's no wards behind this area. Fnatic very well set up.
Radiant's
Ohio in a
bottom
very
tower
good position
is
to try to
under
pick somebody out. Who gonna get hit by that arrow? Where's the follow-up?
They do have the cross.
Oh, let's go.
There's going to be no duel immediately, but we got Hot the Jackals now. The boat comes in, finishing off Moo. Weihawk taking up with his ultimate, ready to go. But Mush did one. He's already slowing him down with the purge. They've taken out the Ursa, and Misery's going to be pulled right back. They are going to be able to get 3 here from Digital Chaos. Fnatic found exactly the fight they needed. DC, they saw it coming too. They had the successful scan, but it was right as Moo tanked the arrow.
Yeah, the worst part about that was not just the arrow, it was the angle at which they fought.
I can stick around.
8 gold away. Is
I will be
Mushi
able to
gonna go for it?
Siege wagon. Mushi, he's going to pursue him out. He's
Oh,
going to blink ahead of him. We'll be able to get the start. Saksa, he buys out the Aghanim Scepter though. It would have been so lovely if Fnatic could have...
As they don't see the angle.
Yeah, if they could just
Dire's
trade off,
top
I think, the
tower
tier
is
2
under
mid.
attack.
Digital Chaos could be happy with that, but as I say that, they actually are going to go for the initiation. They do get the amplified damage on a MidOne. Now he's got the diffuse blade as well as doppelgangers. He'll be able to get away from Weha, who's still pursuing him out all the way to the trees. The core's going to be able to stop them. The vacuum stops the TP though. Slithering Crush follow up. They don't have any vision. Eventually, MidOne is going to be caught here as he doppelgangers into the trees, but it breaks it. They jump outside of the map there for a moment with resolution, but they catch him anyway. 2 down. Digital DC laying out a trap.
Gets the jump.
This neutral area. These teams all have Blink Dagger 3-4-3. He's going to be the first one in. Gets the X marks the spot. He's going to be stunned up. Unable to pull back. Weha in time. He dodges the boat. Now the vacuum in with the pushback of the blinding light as well through the wall. Misery. He'll pursue them out. Managed to get the force stab into Ohio. The amplified damage ready to go. The arrow cuts across. Snacks Weha. He shrugs it off within range and he takes down Ohio.
And Misery tries to continue. Everybody from Fnatic starting to move up. They're going to dodge this completely, even if they know what's going on. Not a whole lot to do, especially without vision on the map.
At this point, Fnatic, they probably got to be... Yeah, I mean, they're playing this...
Okay, looks like they agree.
Yeah. All right, here it goes.
You have to make some sort of aggressive move, but it's so late.
Got the Aegis and Saksa, and she's Illuminate Blast.
Radiant's bottom tower is
And
under
right now,
attack.
to keep it light, his vision game is going to be very effective. But
He just jumps in, falls the cock up, Tyrant in the background.
and they still have to deal with this full HP Slark, who's got the Aegis available.
X leading on to Resolution. They have so many defense mechanisms for it, though. Guardian Freeze, climb down the jump forward. Ohio, he hopes to be able to get the duel. He's actually going to go for Misery first here. Hopes to be able to take him out. It will finish him off. Still, though, Ohio goes down immediately after the duel. Now Saksa in the background. MidOne, oh, the Abyssal Blade! It saves Saksa's life! And now we are hunts for more. Couldn't get the match on a DJ. He'll bounce back down to the low ground as the Serpent Wards are keeping DC back from taking the racks just yet. But as they start healing up, and Weha, he's got his blink ready to go. The Abyssal Blade not up, but it doesn't need it. He's still, he's killing the heroes in the back line. The Venom Lancer's still has to fly back up. Weha, he needs some help. He's already hexed up, has the keys ready to go. Forced out, and a break vacuum wall. There's the interception from Moo. Digital Chaos running over Fnatic heroes inside the base. They've become raiders. Killing Fnatic heroes and now raiding the base. Will be able to take the range racks in due time, as it seems impossible for Fnatic to be able to stop them. They keep on blinking in with this Mirana, going for the Starstorm, and getting hits X marks the spot. Too tanky to be brought back by these simple nukes. And now they're going for a second lane. Tier 3 already dead. Orange Lance Resolution will be able to get off the Dark Tank though. And the Illuminate undoing some of that damage. Ohio trying to jump himself forward. He needs a critical duel here for them to be able to blow up a hero and make this 4 versus 4 again, as the Shadow Shaman is still down for 15 seconds, but they're not jumping just yet, and it looks like the full second lane of racks will go down, and Digital Chaos now retreat. Ohio, he sees his opportunity, he's going to pursue Ike in the last fight here. They don't have the damage. Ohio, he managed to survive ever so barely once again. The boat comes in through the flesh, and Ohio will survive. Resolution jumps the back line, realizes he's too far out. While on the side, our Phantom Lancer is dancing around Weha's ever-present Ursa. He will be able to dance away this way, not locked down by the Abyssal Blade. Digital Chaos have bought back on Misery Slardar, though.
They're just seeing to come back like that.
And we even have a Mjolnir on the Slark. You said, you know, they can't probably deal with the Phantom Lancer. Oh, DJ. Thought he could get some vision down. He's going to be caught. Resolution's going to be able to get the courier
They
as
are
well.
losing everything
He's
now.
right
They've got a
in the
full
middle.
retreat. Their way to this top tower is this Shadow Shaman doesn't have that buyback available. And Here we go. Fnatic gonna have to hold on without him.
X marks the spot and a little bit of hope once again. That seems like a pin. Move a little bit out of position. Minori trying to respond, be able to get the slither. Quite looks like they got Mushi though. They miss the play, takes him down. Who will eventually fall? Ohaiyo retreats, but it's going to be MidOne left in the dust. Another crush from Misery, finish them off. DC, they've used their BKBs. They bought back on move. They're going to bring him in with Saksa. They pop 3-4-3 as well. 75 seconds down for the Phantom Lancer. 60 for the Kunkka. And Fnatic will be left to a 3 versus 5 as their last lane of ranks is being beaten on. Fnatic, they never say die, but they finally will give up. Calling it GG, there was just no way back into this game. You said you'd never seen a comeback like a 40,000 goal lead, and I'm sure Fnatic had a good idea of what was happening in that game, but they decided to push it to the very end. You never know what can happen here on the main stage, but Digital Chaos hold strong. They keep a nice tight grip on this game, not letting it slip out of their hands.
Very good performance from Digital Chaos as they just completely shut out Fnatic wherever they went. That bottom fight though is going to be the one I point to. If that doesn't happen, maybe Fnatic have a chance, but